Hello, So Sick Nash fan here, and we are back for more beginner guides. And this time we are going to be trying out Noel, and this is episode 6. Noel, very good character, very solid, and very heavily fundamental based. She is pretty much fell off in the meta. She isn't too commonly used now. I think she's still a strong character. She's still upper tier. She just fell off in the meta because, you know, she's not strong on the mix-up game. She's just more based on fundamentals. Now, fundamentals is always a good thing to have in your pocket. So a character based strictly off of fundamentals is always good to have. On top of, she does a lot of damage. But in the meta, she's fell off in NA significantly, and even in Japan has a few Noels, but still not as popular. But today I'm going to show you how good this character still is, and we're going to get this beginner guide on the way. So let's go. Let's pick some Noel. And yes, I have a lot of blaze blue colors. So we're gonna go with the Tsubaki / Izayoi color, and of course we're gonna fight CL. Why not? So hopefully this guide will help just in general show you how strong this character is, and if you are looking to pick up Noel, this should definitely be helpful. And the first thing I want to hit on immediately is this character's moon skills are probably some of the best moon skills in the game, being her 4 BC is one of the best whip punishes in the game. Her 3 BC is super good at catching jump backs and just anti-airing in general. Her 2 BC, same concept, super good at anti-airing. Her 6 BC is better for a combo filler, but it can be used as an anti-air. Kind of depends, but it kind of throws off her approach in general. And her aerial PK 3 BC is super good at baiting throw tech. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of demonstrations. So let's make CL. We're gonna make CL just with a crouching A. And look at how good this whip punish is. You see that set punish? That move is insanely fast. It is so fast that it could punish a crouching A and give you a free hit confirm that easily. So if somebody whips any button even heavier than a crouching A, they're going up. And that is the super good thing about Noel, always keeping that moon drive meter up, because you always want to have at least a moon skill at bay for her neutral, because a lot of her neutral does consist of moon skills, because I think she has some of the best moon skills in the game in general. Like that. You see this full conversion I got? Full conversion off of just a simple whip punish, and you still get some of the meter back for using like specials and stuff. So it's not so bad to use some of your moon skills to get that simple hit, because that simple hit is super good. On top of, like I said, she gets this can beat throw tech. So we're gonna put CL on reversal throw off the ground. She's gonna throw first frame, grounded throw. So something like this. Very simple, yet so effective that it just beats the throw tech. And the fact that you cannot throw tech against this character, especially because Noel gets a safe jump off of every throw that she lands on the ground. She gets a automatic safe throw. If you just hold up after her throw, she gets an automatic safe jump, meaning nobody can uppercut you. So we'll demonstrate that as well since we're already here. Let's make her do 22B, I believe is the invincible version. Yes, correct. Okay, so we're gonna make her do that, then we're gonna do this, and voila, save jump. Easy save jump, so you cannot miss timing, because all you have to do is hold up right after that throw animation. So that's super good that that she has that ability off a throw, meaning that her throw game is super strong and a little underrated because she has a lot of options to blow up throw. And also, not only that, but let's go back to the throw situation, which is pretty cool that she has another option in these throw as well, which would be this move. Her 623 is actually off the ground for a couple of frames. So if you do the 623, she is actually off the ground. So I could do, you see that she's actually off the ground for a couple of frames, so that could be used as another option to beat throw tech. So she has a lot of options to beat throw tech. So throwing should be your main priority because she has a lot of options to beat it, and you want that extra damage for sure. Okay, so back to the moon skills. So we went over her 4BC, how good that is. Her 3BC is good, especially in a sense that somebody is jumping back in the corner. Somebody jumps back in the corner, you can easily confirm them out of there. Easy confirm. It's air unblockable. So anytime somebody's in the air, the only way they can stop this is by air shielding, which would be a hard read because it would be pretty hard to actually shield that on reaction. So it would be a huge guess if they're able to shield that. Generally speaking, people do like to jump out of Noel's pressure or jump back or try to get away from her range. So it's always good to keep that in mind, that if you do have a little bit of moon skill, 3BC is a huge option to jump backs and just jumps in general. On top of her, 2BC is good at sniping people out of the air that jump at you. Now 2BC is not air unblockable. I repeat, it's not air unblockable. However, has a lot of priority. It's like a flash kick, has a lot of priority, goes up, and when she does make contact, she gets a full conversion. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, there we go. Full conversion off of an easy moon skill in 2BC. So 2BC, sometimes when you feel like the opponent might jump or they might press in the air or anything like that, throw out that 2BC because there's no risk to doing it. You can always jump cancel it. If it misses, you can always move back, so there's no risk. You know, you throw it out. If it hits, you get a full conversion, especially with 1 bar meter. You can actually do another moon skill, but I'm kind of picky with my moon skill meter, so I don't want to use 2 moon skills on a combo. Unless it's for the kill or something of that nature. But also her keys are like super important, so you don't want to just burn her keys. But regarding keys, the biggest thing about her keys are you start with 10, and when it drains the next match you get another 10. So you want to utilize every key and you want them to hit. You either want to do them in combos or as whiff punishes. From full screen, the one cool thing about Noel is she can hit you with a key from full screen. She can opt to super, and she can get a full screen conversion. Let's see if I got those. Easy conversion from full screen. So the fact that, and that was only 2 keys, you know. So with that only being 2 keys, that's not bad for the amount of damage that I got and for the resources of being able to get a full screen conversion against CL and start my offense. Let's take CL off the throw. So the cool thing about her keys also is not only that, but it gives her a lot of Oki time to do exactly what she wants. So for example, I'm gonna make CL Moondrive. So if none of you know this, when somebody moondrives, if you charge, it drains their moondrive much faster if you actually opt to charge. So how are we going to use that in a combo sequence? So we're going to make CL do moondrive, and watch this. Do you see that? How much time I have for the Oki because of the key explosion of how long that it gives you Oki and the advantage that you have, that you're able to actually charge. So a lot of times if you get a combo on somebody and they're in Moondrive, it's pretty optimal with Noel to actually charge and drain that moon meter. drain that moon gauge. So by the time they wake up, they're probably at half, and then by the time if you get another hit confirmed, they'll probably be drained all the way out, so they don't even have a chance to use any of those enhanced moon skills at all. So other characters can do this, but it depends on the specific Oki that you are getting off of your setup. And Noel super blessed with hella Oki timing off of her key, especially because just in general, like when she's comboing you, she has a lot of time to set things up and get some type of Oki. She can go left to right, she can drift, she could go like empty low. It's like a lot of options that she can do off of her Oki because of the way her Oki works. Just like that. Pretty ambiguous, and like I said, she can always jump over you, come back over. Like, she just has a lot of layers off that. And with that being said, Noel does also have a restand, which is pretty good. It gives her different, she can combo off of her restand. The only characters this doesn't work on is Miyako and DA Noel. Those are the only two characters her restand combos don't work off of. She can do a restand, bring you back in and go for resets. It can be risky depending on where you are at with your hit stun deterioration. If your hit stun is super high, then the CL will basically recover before you and can hit you, so you'll be quite unsafe. But if the hit stun is very low, then you can actually bring the opponent back in at advantage, and if they opt to hit a button, then your button will always beat theirs. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. And one of the most important and kind of newly discovered things about Noel is Noel's ability to opt for mix-ups in the corner, because she can actually take the corner from you and go for mix-ups based on the position that she's at, which is pretty unique. Most characters cannot take the corner back when they're already in the corner, because as you see, I cannot get the corner right now. However, Noel can actually get the corner. Now this is like, I would say probably it's like maybe like a 2-frame, 1-frame jump. I don't know the frames on the jump, but to get this super jump and get behind them, it's actually not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's something that should definitely be practiced if you're looking into wanting to play Noel, because Noel is one of those characters that she doesn't have many mix-ups. So any mix-up opportunity that you do get, you definitely need to master it. So let's see if I can do this first try. So anytime you get a hook in, you can actually swap sides. As you see, she brings her out of the corner. Now you can do this in a combo, so let's do this, keep it real basic. So that time, as you see, I missed it. I didn't get the corner, right? So my timing of the super jump is off. You have to buffer the super jump during the flash. So let's see if I can do it. So no jump came out that time. Let's try it again. There we go. So you see, I got the corner. So like I said, it's like a super tight window where you can actually get the corner. And once you get the corner, you can opt for like crazy mix-ups. You can do like crazy mix-ups. That I will leave to you guys. However you want to get very creative with the mix-ups, but she does have a lot of mix-ups. Like the one I usually use is, let's see if I can do it. That's usually the mix-up I use. You get the corner, and then they see you jump over them and right back over them into an overhead 50-50. She can go empty low. It's a couple of different layers that she could do right there. So I like that mix-up, but like I said, I will let you peeps get very creative with that, because Noel has a lot of creativity, and this character, not only does she have all this creativity and fundamentals, but she's super fun, and like I said, she's very underused. Super good character, super strong still in the meta, even though she has fell out. So anybody that is looking to pick up this character, don't be discouraged because you don't see her. I would say, hey, go pick her yourself and make some dreams come true. Noel is a very strong fundamental character that can dish out some very damaging combos. Not only does she have a lot of range, but she also comes with 10 black keys that can help her close the gaps against the opponent and also keep them guessing on defense. While she isn't a mix-up character, so to speak, she does have some very tricky set play setups that will keep even the most advanced players guessing. Thank you for watching this Noel's Beginner's Guide, and I will see y'all next time.